Good morning, students. I hope everyone is well and good. Last class we had started our revision classes. Today we will continue for the same chapter, and I hope everyone is preparing for your board exam. Children, though the complete session you had not written anything related to the exam, because what online classes we are conducting or what online exams we are conducting, that is basically on the objective mode. So you people are not familiar, so try to write and learn, because when you will write you will get the practice of writing in the board exam. I hope everybody will follow my instructions. If you want to secure good marks in the board exam, definitely you will do. Okay, so all the best, children. Let us continue with the next topic of lesson 2, that is your pollination. Children, lesson 1 is omitted from your syllabus for the board exam. So we had started from lesson 2. Okay, what is pollination? You people are knowing that the plants can't transfer their pollen grains from one to another. That is, the male reproductive organ, they will show the sexual reproduction, but they can't pollinate by themselves. So what they will do, they will need certain pollinating agent. That pollinating agent may be birds, maybe insect, maybe water, maybe wind. In that manner, what happens, the pollen grains are going to attract the particular pollen grain to the stigma. Okay, children, let us see. Two types of pollination is there. This already you people are knowing. First one is your self-pollination. Second one is your cross-pollination. Self-pollination means within the same flower, the pollen grains are pollinated. Cross-pollination, what will happen? From one plant to another plant, the pollination will take place. Then one more is there, that is genetogamy. Genetogamy, what happens, children? Same plant, different flowers. One plant we are having more than one flowers, so that flowers are going to be show the fusion. So that three types of pollinations are there: autogamy, genetogamy. Genetogamy means it may occur from one plant to another also. It is a type of cross pollination only, name of cross pollination, and it might be occur from same plant to different flowers. This table you have to prepare very nicely for 2 marks, 3 marks. It used to comes. What's the pollination done by insect is called. What's the pollination done by birds are called. What's the pollination done by bats are called. What's the pollination done by snails are called. Okay, that you should know. See, children, by the water it is known as your hydrophily. By the wind it is known as your anemocholy. Then by the insect it is known as your entomophily. By the birds it is known as your ornithophily. By the bats it was known as your chirptophily. And by the snails it was known as your malacophily. Okay, so you should keep remember this one. Then self-pollination is also known as your autogamy. Auto means shelf, gamo means marriage. Okay. This autogamy, that within the same plant it will be carried out, and that pollinating agent will be there. Self-pollination may be of different types: homogamy, clustogamy. Okay. Homogamy, in this the particular self-pollination will be responsible. Clustogamy, the flower never used to open. Children, this clustogamy definition you should know, because it is very important. Earlier it had been asked for 2-3 marks. What is clustogamy flower? What it is? The flower which never opens, that will be known as your clustogamy flower. Okay, it always remain closed flower it is. Then children, cross pollination, allogamy, xenogamy, that will be known as your cross pollination. What are its advantages, that you also have to prepare. When we are going to do the cross pollination, we will get the hybrid flowers. When you are going to do the self pollination, you will get the auto one. Auto one means simply it will be pollinated by themselves. Okay, better. Then incompatibility. What is incompatibility? Both the species will incompatible, and they will form the pollen pistils incompatibility. That will be your incompatibility. Then the next one is your fertilization. Fertilization, generally the fusion of both male and female reproductive organ will be called as fertilization, and the process will be known as your sphenogamy. Keep remember this all terminology, children, because it is very important. What is sphenogamy? The fusion of both male and female reproductive organ is called as your sphenogamy. And this was given by Stensberg in the year 1884. Who had gave? Stensberg in the year 1884. Here how the germination is going to take place, that we will see. Okay, this is a typical flower, and you can see at the top how the pollen grains are going to be fused. At the stigma we will have this sugary like substance. It is sweet in taste. So that sugary like substance, what it will do, it will attract the pollen grains, and that pollen grains are going to be stick. You have seen the sugar syrup, how it is sticky like, viscous. So that sticky like or the viscous material, what you have to do, you have to add that pollen grains. When you're adding the pollen grains to the stigma, the powdery like substance will adhere, and after adhering it will pass towards the tube, and at the bottom you will have the ovary. In that ovary, just now we had seen the antipodal cells, synergids, that is like apparatus, and pollen nuclei will be there. So there the fusion is going to take place. Okay, children. Then some particular pollen grains are going to be attracted by the chemicals also. Pectinase, this all chemicals are involved. Okay. Then callose plug will be there, prevents the backward movement to both male nuclei, and likewise tube-like structures are going to be present there. I hope up till this everybody had understood. Next we will see that double fertilization, so that we will continue in the next class, children. Up till this you have to prepare very well. Step by step revisions we are doing, so that you should mug up all the things and you should know what to learn, how to write. Children, try to write and show to me after learning. Thank you. Have a good day.